What I'm about to tell you, we know in other areas of life, but in storefront stalking, we don't always know this. If you're looking to find a beautiful woman who's more reserved and more relaxed, then the nightclub probably isn't the best place to look. And if you're really wanting to find a beautiful woman who's the life of the party, then the library also probably isn't the best place to look. Storefront stalking works in a similar way. Before we get started, I'm 𝗪𝗏𝗍. I've been selling for around 3 years now. Please like the video and subscribe and stick around because this has the potential to save you hundreds of hours, and I don't want you to have to spend hundreds of hours banging your head against the wall. So at a basic level, what is storefront stalking? Storefront stalking is finding a profitable product like this and assuming that, this is a profitable product and therefore this seller who is selling the product probably also has other profitable things. That's the assumption of storefront stalking. And so with Amazon, what you can do is you can click into their name and you can look and see all of the items that they're selling. So if that's a new concept to you, that's storefront stalking. If not, then you know that this is one of the best ways to find profitable products, because what you do is you see that they have a profitable product and then you go and find that product at another site and you sell it yourself. And so the unfortunate thing is that people often do this method completely wrong, kind of like we were talking about before with the analogy. And this wrong way of doing it ends up wasting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, and actually probably has led to people quitting selling on Amazon because they feel like they can't find anything. So when people talk about storefront stalking, they usually suggest that you find a profitable product and then start there, because the assumption is that it's a profitable product, there's going to be other profitable products. And this is completely true. However, there's one thing that they are forgetting. Like we were saying before, this is kind of like saying, oh, there's girls at the library, I'm gonna meet girls there. Like, wait, what? Like, don't you have standards for like what you're actually looking for? Like, don't you have a preference of the type of person that you look for and try to meet? And so in a weird way, it's kind of the same thing with storefront stalking. Like, do you want items that sell 200 times a month at a profit of $1.14, and this profit is happening just because the person knows how to ship efficiently and how to prep efficiently? Or do you want something that is more on the apparel side, selling shoes? Are we going to look for shoes in this person's storefront? Or do you like Walmart grocery? Or do you like high-end used items? The list goes on. And so the more aware of what you're actually looking for, the more likely you're actually going to be able to find the thing that you're looking for, because then you can find a seller who's actually doing a very similar business model to you, and therefore you can actually find profitable products from their store. For example, this is the storefront of the person who's selling these racquetballs, and by a very quick look at their store, we can see that they're selling just about all sports and outdoor racquetball, wiffle ball, pickleball type of items here. And so if this is the type of thing that you're into and you know about this category, this is a great store to storefront stock for sporting good type things. Also, this seller is also a bigger seller, and so he might be doing some wholesale as well. So looking for wholesale accounts from this seller might also be a good way to go. But if we're looking for Nikes from this store, or for used items, or for Walmart grocery, and that's what we're comfortable with and that's what we usually do, we're not going to really find too much from this store, and we're going to waste a lot of time. So the bottom line here is to storefront stock from items that you have sold in the past and that are most like the thing that you're actually looking for. Let's say you've sold routers before, and you sold this computer router, and you were able to get this used, and you're able to buy this over and over again used. So let's say that happens, and in this list of sellers, we can see that there's a bunch of different sellers, and that one of the people coming up is this guy. We go to this guy's store, and we end up seeing, we could click in to confirm, but there's a lot of items that seem very similar to what he has been sourcing. And so if we like this type of listing and this is what we're looking for, but we just need to find other model numbers and other different types of things to be on the lookout for, then looking for something like this from a seller who's selling something like this and actually enjoys selling something like this is going to be a much better bet. So if this is helpful for you and you feel like this is going to save you time, then please subscribe and like the video. Hope you guys have a great day and take care.